Alright. Think I got everything in control. I think. And why is this not coming on? Come on. Hello, everybody. Still somewhat getting together. Okay, there it goes. Alright. Never mind. I got everything under control now. Hopefully. So, but anyways, welcome back to Enderal, as I promised, as of yesterday. The missing son of the one shopkeep. I've got her name already. And still waiting for Azim to say something. But after that, the main story. So that's the short story. Anyways, I went ahead and... Oh my god, no. I went ahead and sold several things from inventory earlier, so that's why I'm here, not elsewhere right now.
Treat yourself.
So if I can get my stream manager popped up. Okay, there it goes. Okay. Alright. We were supposed to go to South Quarters. So that would be over this way. So moving forward, well, no, that's 4 1/4. I need the opposite way.
Madame? Good evening.
Say, does the name Rucus ring the bell for you?
Huh. So old God's hand did find someone after all. I'm glad she did. Yes, I can take you to this island, but be careful, will you? The last time I went there, I think I saw bone rippers from the distance.
Well, that is fun. Bone rippers are resistant to fire but weak to something, and it's dark. It is entirely... Why would you... Why? Okay, I can't even really see anything. Oh my god. But pray tell where... I need to go north, okay. North. Why would you send me off to this place that's hard to see? I'm not even sure I'm going the right way. Could have been daylight, but nope, no daylight. Had to be the darkness. Had to be pitch black. Absolutely lovely. Thankfully, I do see land, though. That's the... Wait, am I in... Yeah, I'm in first person, aren't I? Yeah, I am. Find a way to get into the community hall. What I do need is daylight. I need sunlight. I need a bed. I can't sit around and wait. And I don't realize I don't have weapons. Let's go with this one. And do I not? Yes, I do. Okay. Though I don't use magic, but still have it available. An extra, giving that extra light. Okay, that didn't really help at all, but it is what it is. Okay. I do not recall them looking like this once. What? I think. Wait, did I have one that changed them? Huh. Maybe. Maybe I did. I don't know. What was that? Find the lockets of the two dead sisters. Scylla, if you read this, and I desperately hope this is the case, because it would mean you have regained your senses. It means that Kor has already called upon us to come join into his arms. The barrier shall prevent the beast from Doonville to destroy our holy place. But on the amulets of both our dead sisters, you can find holy words. Please, Scylla, come to us. Kor's love is still in you, in every part of your body. Head to toe, every bone in your heart, I simply can feel it. And his last embrace will be glorious. Okay, that is similar to what happened to Azim, it seems. With the ARPs, actually. I'm just gonna look around the place, I guess. Oh!
I'd rather not.
Okay, okay, no, it's great. I'll read it. I can hardly believe my luck. It has been 4 days now since Drilla had her vision of the island. Just a few days before the hypocrites of the Order banned us from the city. Our faith would be heresy and sacrilege in the face of the Lord. Thanks to Kor's love, Drilla, being ashamed, told us about her dream. Isn't it strange she felt ashamed even though it was obvious Kor spoke through her to guide us away to our new home. The same day we already departed to find our sanctuary, as expected, the people of Doonville ridiculed as such an island would be non-existent. Needless to say, they were wrong. Just when the fishermen bought us against pay, who in the world would do something like that for free? A few miles from shore, we could see the silhouette of a new home. There she was, laying in the sunset sand, as white as snow, palm trees gently waving in the wind. Insula Chorus, Kor's Island. I will never forget that startled faces. The island welcomed us with fresh wood, nourishment, and perfect weather. Within 2 days, first dwelling had been erected, and we began constructing of the town hall. Also, the magical barrier, which is supposed to protect us from dark forces and bone crackers, functions as planned. Seems like the Arcanist was worth its money. 13 brothers and sisters are we today, and 13 will be when we put ourselves down to the grave and our souls will transition into Kor's infinite love. Yeah, that is definitely seeming like the veiled woman right there, but Five Relations of Kor. I think I can read that properly. All matter is an illusion created by the Dimberg. The Dimberg is vile, light-born, and are any gods worshipped by the common people or his puppets. Kor is unconditional love, pure and glorious. Kor's children long for. We can break free from the shackles that ties us to this world, and only those pure spirit can do so. The acceptance of his purity and thus. Okay, if I keep on reading that, that's gonna break my mind. Okay, I'm just gonna leave that. I'm just gonna leave that alone. Wait, what did you have in you? I guess I'll take that. Am I just doing religion type of stuff all of a sudden? I mean, that seems too similar to each other. If anybody has noticed, there's actually some quests that relate to more bigger problems, like from Theral's problem. Well, no, actually, that's one of the few that's transitioned and people giving up their lives and disappearing. Then you have a scene with the veiled woman with Terra. And then now you have this. Assumingly, wait, I need to check this one over here, don't I? That's assumingly though, but still. I should have not used the mage light because that doesn't really brighten up anything. That makes everything a little bit darker, but you know, it is what it is. The masking is oddly alive. Is this with the deity of the cult core? Okay, that is very eerie. With music. Is it the same one or different one? Letter to core. Here I am sitting cool in paper being the only friends I can share my concerns with. It is the island. Already after the dream, I was troubled about these peculiar pictures. Yes, I have seen the island, and yes, with its white beaches and fertile soil, it seemed like heaven on earth. Nevertheless, there is also something else. Sorellis interpreted my reluctance as timidity, but that is not what it is. Not what it was. It was anxiety. Even later, when I told him about it, he did not want to hear of it. He is confident that it was Kor who sent me the visions. It is our fate to live here until we transition into his realm. But am I the only one who feels it? Who sees it? Something dwells here, and if that was supposed to be Kor and Finn's love, then I am the Golden Queen. This whispered in the wind of the palm trees' leaves, and the burning of my skin when I step into the sunshine. And yes, maybe I was just imagining this, but what about these grotesque faces on the walls? Rager says it was a simple discoloration of the wood, but wait. Oh, but am I really the only one who sees faces in it? Anyways, my hands are tied. With every day passing, his Sorellis slides further into the almost creepy Felicity. He's deeply convinced that we've found our purpose. We must leave this place as soon as possible, but at the moment I have no other choice but wait. Kor's love will guide my way, as it did back then. Okay. Seems like everything's going
No problem. I'll wait here.
Okay, let's just skip towards day. That would be lovely. I mean, that's very ominous. It's very ominous right there, but it can't really prove what's going on, but the bus did seem alive. Very alive. And oddly also, there's no music. I don't notice that too as well, by the way. Okay. I also need... They said it's supposed to be 2 dead sisters with lockets. Just in case, actually. Now the music picks up. Lovely. Okay, that is a spider. Why is it a big spider again? Okay, what even? Oh, thank you for the follow, Zephron. Yeah, I noticed. I guess you're watching from Eli's stream, I'm assuming. Vaguely, very vaguely. Okay, there should be a letter here. It should be third letter to core. Yeah, his stream, yeah. The bundle of papers appear to be some sort of correspondence of core, who, due to the vow of secrecy, had to find other ways to communicate. You can distinguish the two dialogue partner. Okay, yeah, that part. Yeah. Yes, she behaved strangely recently, but don't worry, she needs time to adjust to all this here. You know how she is attached to Ark? Maybe so, but what about things she tells? The whispering these grotesque faces in her room. Are you beginning now? Even so on, these are stains or discolorations, nothing more. Do you mean this? Yes, okay, that is just pretty much quote unquote of everything. Why? Okay, yeah, that I'm just gonna skip that. I'm just gonna skip that. That's more consideration of the first letter, basically. So Zephyr Farm, why are you in my stream? You just curious what I'm doing, basically? Okay, so that was... I just noticed I'm half down of health, actually. That, thank you. Okay, maybe I was a bit of paranoid, but I expected something to pop out. Oh, expect the unexpected. Paranoia, basically. Okay. Okay, that's fourth letter. That's 407. I am just doing too much reading for this. Too much reading. Where is the fourth letter? Here it is. This morning, Drilla had an attack right in the middle of the prayer in the parish hall. She started to scream and strike in wildly. It needed three of us to calm her down. Even after we managed to calm her down, we did not stop screaming. Or she did not screaming. Something about corpse screamings. She must have referred to the faces she sees in the walls. Sorellis had her brought to the parish hall and gave her a potion made from dawn flower and juice and sedated her. As a matter of fact, her attack was not the bad thing. It was Sorellis and the other men's half-heartedness in carrying the after they had brought Drella to her cabin, as if nothing had happened. To them it seems to be awfully simple to shrug off her state as delusion. I cannot, and which is even worse. I know that she is talking about. I can't even read properly here. Oh my god. For a long time I've talked myself into believing that it is my imagination, but this is not a case. The whispering is there in shot, and certainly that something is wrong lays out upon everything. I feel like a child to whose father gave its lifelike wax figure, from which he tries it to convince that his friend, no matter how skillful it was crafted and how immaculated the skin seems to be, in the end it is dead, and it was right from the beginning. So basically now another person being very wary of Sorellis, basically. Any necklace I'm supposed to find here? No? Nothing, absolutely nothing. Except for that. Absolutely nothing. Lovely. Next one. Okay. I heard wolves, but I don't see no wolves. Okay, so I just came from here. Wait, oh, that's my wolf. Okay, that's a different story. Okay. Okay, so I came through here, went. I guess I went to the below part, but. Sheesh. I need a key for that, basically. Any other letters? Any, necklaces? So I can pass through barrier door? Gotta talk to myself somehow. Okay, this one's pitch black. That's a spider egg. Basically another one, just them talking to each other. Short answer, there's betrayal. That's just simple. I ain't reading those. It's too much reading for me. You have a ring though. Again, still no necklaces. What is happening here? I came through here.
Tally ho! What's this? Interesting.
That's where you find a correspondence, this time handwriting written. Okay, that must be the sisters. Take one of the boats. So basically, one of the sisters took the boats, it seems. But. Didn't I just. Wait, hold on. What was the last part again? Their tears are washed out on the following lines. Okay. But Ruckus not, it's not Ruckus anymore. Basically, they are losing the mind. Okay. Anything? Oh, you're just suffering. Okay. Gotcha. Okay, so but I still need one more. Letter. From the last letter, and hopefully the two. Definitely two necklaces, but question mark of the necklaces. So I gotta go buy the boats again, and this is like the only area where the boats are at. But let me find one more house, because I think I still got one more house I gotta go through it, basically. Maybe it has something in here. Maybe one of them. Maybe, hopefully, I don't know. 7th letter. Robert from Bleak Star. I need to look at that. Wait, no, I already looked at that, didn't I? Oh, here it is. My bad. I just went over it. The sun is crimson on evening sky, and the roar of the surf is peaceful. What an August view. One last gift from you before the finally received your endless love. Today, Ruckus came back from Duneville and brought the potions as well as everything we need for the greatest feast. The others prepared for the great feast since yesterday's evening. Oh, how it smells, a real blessing. After that, all will be done as you wish. And yes, what happened last week fills me with sorrow, just like you. But you said yourself, your way is the way of love, and the one in the demurrage is hatred. Corey and Dinya chose a demiurge because their faith in you is too weak. Therefore, they pay the price. We, on the other hand, are your true disciples. Know that your endless mercy, in which you led us here, we are your children, and your love cuts across us from head to toe, flows in our blood, and sleeps within our bone marrow. The day of advancement has come. Okay, and that's probably the last one before they went into the barrier door. You The bust, the mask seems only alive. Okay. Why does that music keep on popping up every time I press that? Creepy, creepy, just creepy. You really don't got anything else in here. Okay, so check by the boats. Check by the blood and check by the boats. Check by blood, check by boats. Check by blood, check by boats. Okay, so that was the last cabin. Can I just jump off from right here? I can make it. I made it. Kill a crab. Okay, so check by boat, check by blood, check by boat, check by blood. Alright, check through those. Check by boats, check by blood, check by boats, and check by blood. There's a bone shredder over here, or a bone ripper actually. So, a mild question, how do they... That was a skull. Why did I pick up a skull? Why did I pick up a skull? Drop the skull and drop the wooden bowl. Thank you. Okay, so... Okay, there's a bone shredder, or bone ripper. There's a bone shredder and a bone ripper. But... I need... Yeah, I'm not going down. I'm not going down there. There's nothing down there either ways. I'm just getting muscle meat. That's all I'm getting here. Would have been these? Would they have not? Or would it be... There's this... It's a massive skull, but I just picked it up too, didn't I? Lovely. So I'm gonna have to go other way around, it seems. I didn't see none over here, so... Hopefully over here. And strangely, I have not seen no body. Besides just a... It's a beautiful plant. I thought that was a logo out of the plant, but... No other skeleton bodies, I mean. That's rotten fish. Clown shells, still more fish. There should be... I'll leave it be. Okay, that's a king crab.
Let's go.
Oh, that's a dead river crab. You're a king crab. Okay. Okay. Not really what I needed, but okay. At this point, I'm pretty sure I circled the whole island at this point. Not seeing no skeletons or necklaces. Except for this, but that's not it either. Okay, I'm back at the Bone River, but yeah, there's nothing here. There's literally, utterly nothing. Okay, let's see here.
No point waiting to see if we'll get lucky.
I hate doing this. I really hate doing this part, but when you need to find something, you need to find something. Find the lockets. The sisters are at the northern side of the island. Kill them and loot the lockets now. Okay, I thought they were dead, but... So northern side, so... Like this way? Let me try going upwards and not... Maybe I'm looking at a different spot. Maybe a different place. Maybe that's just it. I'm pretty sure that's just it. Northern side of the island. I would have seen them by now with the bone rippers and everything, but okay. Northern side. Well, I'm at the northern side, but I'm not seeing anybody. I'm not... Okay. They turn into lost ones. That is not a pretty picture, it seems. Back to stream. Thank you. Thank you. Amusing how quickly they turn into them. Quickly. I wonder how... They did say those 3 weeks last time since... They've been on the island? So oh wait, no, there's...
I fear that was your last feast.
Here. Oh, just... Really? All that music for... that. That's just it, okay. Okay, moving forward. Now that I got the lockets, now I can move forward. And here I thought I went through the whole place, so I guess I was wrong. I mean, it looks like I did, but not a certain spot. It's not a certain spot, basically. Lovely, lovely. Okay, what's happening here? I think my stream is freezing. Is it freezing or what's happening here? What literally is
We've
happening
no
here?
time to lose. Okay, my YouTube one's working, but why is Twitch not working?
YouTube. Is it still showing the... What is happening here? What the heck? Okay, what is... I don't know what's going on here. I mean, it's working, but then all the same time, it's not working. I don't know what's going on without that. Oh. I mean, it shows it, but at the same time, it doesn't. So what's happening here? Stop being like this. Come on. Hopefully you guys can still see it. Hopefully. Although there is nothing physical between you and that door, your hand encounters a barrier and you have want to penetrate the magical lightning. Recite the inscriptions from the locket and Cora's never-ending love we want to bloom. Is it just weird that I was expecting something to happen just now, like more bone rippers or more people to pop up? No? Just me? Yeah, probably just me. They had a feast, but where is everybody? Oh, jeez. You came out of nowhere. There's more rats here. Ugh. Had to be rats. Okay. Can anybody see the stream correctly on Twitch, or is it just me that's not popping up for? Like, it's literally bugging me now. Like, I can see the YouTube side perfectly, but it's just the one for Twitch that's not popping up. Oof. That's hard bread. Okay, now it's working. Now it's working. That's perfect. That's good. That's really good. Here, I was starting to become very worried about that. I'm glad it's working. I just need to pop Stream Manager back up again. But okay. Good. Good. More of the rats. Wait. Huh? Health potion. Before I jump into anything and get myself killed, I'm saving. Wait a minute. You gotta be kidding me. I'm in water. Ugh.
Fine.
Had to be water. Oh my god. I did not expect that. Okay. 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 And lanterns don't work underwater. Noted. I always hate that part. Especially when it gets dark. Okay, so what I'm gonna need. That won't come in handy, unfortunately. I need my mage light. Come on, I can open, open. Hopefully that's a little bit better. Hopefully. Shit. So it's a good thing I bought water breathing potions. I have no clue where exactly I'm going. Oh my god. I hate this. I really absolutely hate this. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. Oh, nope, nope, no, 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 no. Okay, yeah, that. Okay, no, no. Well, this looks familiar. Oh god. Oh god. I don't have no shit. Come on. This is the most weirdest part. Oh my god. Oh my god. I know you're drowning. I know you're drowning. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, let's just turn off the EMB for now. I can hardly see. This is core. What the hell happened? Convey the tidings of her son's more malgutching. Core's Ruckus. They all died. Anything else here? Because I am not taking through the water again. Well. Yeah, that just goes back toward the water. Okay. I am taking through the arc. Just back to arc. Because I do not want to be here. Okay. What exactly time? It's 12:33 within game wise. Okay. So, the person has a. I'll just go to the noble quarters. Just go to noble quarters. And thankfully, we got a place in noble quarters. According to legend, gigantic lizard-like creatures called dragons in the vernacular linger in the forest-closed mountains. However, few have survived an encounter with them. Oh. I've already killed it, though, unfortunately. Sadly, no souls, but this is not Skyrim. This is Enderal.
Between darkness and light.
Wait, are they in the fat?
Oh well.
This is a fat Leorin, isn't it? Yeah. And I guess I don't have to do much.
Yes? Have you been to the island?
Yes, but it's bad news. Rukus is dead. He and the other cultists.
A sunken shrine? So you are saying whatever power lived in that temple made Rukus and the others...
Yes, I am sorry.
Oh, my Marthas. It is all my fault. I failed. If I had been there for him more, if I would have prayed more often, he would have never lost his power. I just know it. Here, take this key. It opens up a shelf in the bank. There are things in there. They were meant for Rukus, for when he comes back. Now, please go. I need some space.
Well,
Hello.
looking for a room for the night.
Well then, you've come to the right place. The finest beds in the finest rooms, and Ark's finest tavern. What else could you wish for?
I'll take it.
Music to my ears. If you need anything else, a drink, some stew, just let me know. Figured as much. What do you want?
Might as well stock up on stuff again. Since yesterday, but... I mean, I don't really have much comments towards what happened. Like, why lie about it? I mean, the world... Even still, the world is somewhat ending, but... It doesn't bring gratitude or anything when someone dies like that. But... I think I'm a little bit tired out on doing these weird cult quest trying to find people for
Safe
that, but
travel.
there's
Well,
other
Princess
magic
Blessing.
at work when it comes to that, but Yurik let you know a little bit. Ugh. Did he say there was supposed to be a room here?
It's just
Okay, I need that
always
back on. I can hardly see. Nope, nope, nope.
Potatoes, garlic,
And I guess, Zoom still needs time to herself, I suppose. Still no word, though, but... I mean, I thought someone would have popped up by then, but I guess not. Autosaves. Gotta love the autosaves.
that should be it.
The best wine in all of Enderal. Come, give it a try.
Okay, what's with the... Okay, I'm not gonna ask about the torches. I think those have been there since last time I came through here. One of the two. Anyways, now that she knows, but still brokenhearted, so morning, and a lot of morning. It's just a lot of rough times for that. I can't really do much about that, unfortunately, but still.
Hymn of the Desert King.
Yeah, she ain't gonna talk to me no more. Okay.
Yes?
One day, I'm gonna be an adventurer.
I think I might as well do a bit more. Why am I going this way? A bit more of the main quest, since I'm still waiting on. Why am I going the wrong way? And that's why I turned myself around. Just a bit more of the main quest to just do it, because I don't know when I'm supposed to get Azim's. Give Azim some time, so that's gonna take much more longer than I thought. So, and I don't want to waste around not doing nothing. And I did say I'll do. Okay, I got distracted there for a second. What was I saying? Oh yes. I guess it's gonna be a more long time. I did mention I was gonna do a bit more of the main quest. What's happening? Okay, I just got skipped. So, anyways, I gotta do something. I gotta at least do one. And there was another quest I could do at the same time that also revolved around the same place I was supposed to go to, I think. Fogville. I think that's next quest. I think. According to the legend, the first Arbs were a young Enderal couple who strayed from the righteous path. Considering of each cycle and each power people believe in their like where does this power exactly come from to make them said immortal to said gods? Like that is just one question that's never been answered from either game to reality.
let's hope he knows what he's
The
doing.
fabled prodigy. I hope you can live up to what they say about you. I really do.
I think it's been a long while since I played the main quest. I've been busy with other quests. Which is a little funny though, but hey.
An outlaw. What are you doing in this part of the city? Shouldn't you be...
I still want to make this in Minecraft. I just need to get a chance to do that. You're still...
My Dame Deluna.
Yep, you're still Nadine Deluna stuff.
Well,
sister. What blessed?
Ah, you. How are things?
Wait, who exactly am I supposed to be talking to? With the legends? No. Wait, I thought oh yeah, I did. The interlude, let Tilor. Recent events, so gotta talk to him. So I gotta go by here.
Oh,
Oh shit. I have to remember that.
Yes.
Now, a good pipe of peace, Wade. Jesus, why is that stuff so sweet?
The prodigy, huh?
This is
Apparently
too dangerous.
Taylor.
Shards of this
If we
sigil
send
stone.
spies and they get
I
caught,
didn't think I would
Ned
never
will
say
see this as a provocation.
Poor people. All they did was invade a foreign country, and look how ruthless we are, sending spies in order to find out why they're here. We should be ashamed.
Save the sarcasm. We both know what I mean. You know my opinion, Tila.
I will consider it. You come at the right time, Prophetess. Commander, explain the situation.
Of course, Grandmaster. Yesterday, we received word from one of our outposts in Duneville. One of the fishermen there saw warships anchoring on an island some miles from shore. And they bear the Niramis flag.
We have already sent scouts to confirm this, and it is true. The Nerimes have invaded our land.
But this is an act of war. Why should they do this?
We have a suspicion. I suppose you know that the civil war in Nerim has ended 2 months ago. And who won it?
I don't know. Who?
The combined forces of the Northern and the Middle Realm, led by Taranor Korek of Kabait. The Southern rebels and the remnants of the Creator's Temple have been destroyed, once and for all. Now Nerim has been united under the banner of the Free People of Nerim, how they like to call themselves, and this could be the reason for these warships.
But why? Why should Nirim risk another war after just having ended one?
Because of this Koarek.
It is said that he helped Narathzul shortly before the Lightball
When did
was
he come
slain.
there?
And while before that, he was an opportunist who changed his ideals as often as his underpants. It seems that his crusade with Narathzul converted him, so to speak. He has become a declared enemy of religion.
He also thinks of the death of the gods as the first step of many. And now he sees it his task to rid Vin of religion once and for all. Free the world from the scourge of faith. These are his words.
Though it is worth mentioning that his understanding of freeing includes mass executions and the burning down of temples. He's a fanatic, and worse, his men worship him for it. What he wants is to found a new world, and his free people of Nerim are supposed to be vanguard of it.
Isn't this pretty much the same thing your order once stood for? A world free of religion thinking?
Well, with the small but subtle difference that it was Narazul's vision to restore the human right of self-determination, and not to obliterate every kind of superstition or spirituality.
It is plain stupid to believe a way of thinking can be beaten out of someone's head with just enough violence. The only thing that does is radicalize. Though a world without religion would be a better one, that's without doubt.
Nonsense. The people need a higher power that guides them. You can see what chaos the death of the Lightborn brought on the world, and without your orders doing, all this would never have happened.
Of course. Where were we?
What else is there to know about this Terranor Korek?
Not much. Or... yes, there is. He's a narcissist. I was surprised to hear that the banners of his free people are ornamented with a picture of his and an inscription saying, "Praise me."
Remember how I said I was getting a little bit tired of the religious type of stuff? Quest kind of jumped back into this part, didn't I? Well, I guess that's karma for me, or coincidence maybe. Anyways. And let me guess, you suspect that Korek is here because Enderalians still believe that the gods are alive, correct?
Correct.
What Korek doesn't understand is that we're doing this to prevent a crisis.
And simply telling the common people the truth is out of the question?
Not before the High Ones have been stopped. The civil war on Kile, Nerim, and Arazial shows what chaos such a revelation can cause. And we will not take this risk.
And what if we explain our motivations to Korek? Maybe he can help us fight the cycle.
That is the problem. Pigast?
We believe that Korek already knows about the cycle and the cleansing. And that he, how should I put it, wants it to happen.
We were talking about something that could mean the end of all life, right?
I'm afraid so. I know how strange this sounds, but in a way it makes sense. For him, Enderal as the home of the Holy Order is the epitome of ignorance and stagnation. And we suppose he even knows that we are fighting these High Ones. But in his eyes, everything a paragon of the old order tries to prevent from happening must be something good. Maybe he even sees the High Ones as prophets of his new era. Who knows? Fanatics are unpredictable.
Right now, this is only an assumption, but we have to know.
In other words, we need to spy on the... we need to spare... I cannot speak. I can literally not speak. In other words, we need to spy on the Nermies.
Yes. Do you know what a silver plate is?
If you're talking about these relics from Arctwin, yes, I have read about them.
Good. Then you know that they possess the power to transfer sound from one plate to the other. Our plan is to place 2 of the plates in their camp. That way we can sound them out without risk.
And you want me to do this placing, don't you?
You, Firespark, and the mercenary, Dalvarek. However, you cannot travel to the island by ship. That would be too conspicuous.
We found out
Speaking
that
of
the
Firespark
Pyreans had some kind of underground transporting system. Undertrains, that's what they called them. These trains connected the most important regions of the realm with each other, and thus probably also the temple on the island where Korek's ships set anchor. If we can manage to find one of these trains, we could use them to get right to his camp. And, as it happens, we have information about a Pyrean temple in the Crystal Forest. One that is still intact enough for us to find a way into one of these trains.
The Living Temple.
That's how you call it, yes. But enough of the chit-chat. First of all, we need to find the gem that is used to open the gate of the temple. And I have a guess where we could find it. A village called Fogville, not far from the Whisperwood.
And ironically, we also need to go there, so 2 in 1 quests. Good, when do we set out?
As soon as possible. Joseph the mercenary has already traveled to Fogville, and you should do the same. I will meet you there.
So we are talking about accomplished facts, or what?
It is the only way. I'm sorry, Natara. Prophetess, I'm counting on you. Find out why Korek is here.
That's it? Okay. Nothing new, nothing special. Yeah, you're too busy. Fire spot. Okay, I can't really talk to you either. Can I talk to you? No. Neither. Okay, so. And guess where we're going? Fogville.
Huh?
I wonder if I can try to do, like, Fogville discovered. Okay. For a second there, I thought my head was not gonna pop up. Looks like I'm gonna have to talk to them first.
No time to lose.
Repair till. Oh, that's all the way out that way. Okay, never mind. I'll just talk to them first.
Blistering blazes! What the heck took you so long? We've been waiting for ages.
I just got here.
But you only just...
What matters now is that we find the gem that opens the temple doors. You two take care of that. I'll go ahead to the temple and inspect the gate. Any questions? No? Then beat it.
It helps to know what something looks like if you're supposed to find it. At least that's what I've been told.
I already told you that. A small, red gem. If it's around here somewhere, and I'm quite certain it is, you should maybe search for it at the village treasury. Now get going. I'll see you at the temple.
And there he
And
goes.
lo and behold, from one crazy mission into the other. The Living Temple. Whew. I never thought I'd get to see it up close. I suggest you take a look at the town hall. I'll browse the rest of the village. Just call me if you find something. Huh?
That's just part of Fogville's history. Do you know anything about this place?
About Fogville? Yeah, quite a lot actually. The story's always fascinated me. You haven't heard of it, I take it. What do you want to know?
Well, what happened to it? All the siege weapons and ships, it almost looks like as if there had been a war here.
Yeah, and that's about what happened. How can I say this without going beyond the scope? The short version, the villagers lost their minds. It all started when they officially renounced Malthus and the righteous path. Then, more and more travelers started disappearing, and surprisingly, a lot of their corpses were found close to the village. Dumped in the forest, like slaughtered cattle.
I hear arrows in the background.
That was when the Order couldn't ignore this issue any longer and sent a division of guards to end the madness, whatever that's supposed to look like.
Can we hurry up with the talking,
But
please?
when these guards
I can't
arrived,
skip
they
it!
were greeted by frenzied villagers, who were armed to the teeth and jumped on the guards like rabid dogs. Most of them were killed, but one made it back to the temple. Well, and that's almost the end of the story. When the guards returned, they were almost the size of an army, but still the villagers charged right at them. You can imagine the result.
Was it found out that why these people from Fogville killed these travelers?
Yes, it was. It turned out they sacrificed them. Later, when the Order searched Fogville for what could have caused all this, they found a hidden hexagonal room in the temple, which looked like the Fogvillers built it themselves. It was strange. There were exactly 6 paintings, one on each wall, and they all depicted unholy scenes, whatever that may mean. Anyway, it seemed that the travelers were sacrificed there. Heck knows why.
How the heck a bunch of farmers and hunters defy a division of a guard?
As I said, they were mad, and this is also how they fought, regardless of the consequences. Plus, this place isn't exactly easily charged. Just look at all the walls. It's almost a fortress.
And is there some kind of explanation for all this?
Well, the most common one is the proximity to the Whisperwood. We all know what these spores do to the human mind. So maybe unfavorable winds over several moons? Who knows? At least that's the official explanation. Some conspiracy theorists see a connection to the Butcher of Ark.
Ow. Butcher of Ark, you're talking about the serial killer Jill Tennyson.
Exactly.
Oh, right in the head.
Strange guy, to say the least. You know, shortly before he killed himself, he left an autobiography. And even though the Order officially forbids owning it, there are collectors who established an entire cult around that Tannerson character.
Yeah, and that involves Thurl right there, but
There's a lot of speculation going on about this
ow.
entire myth.
Can we...
Some of it's quite bizarre and morbid, if you ask me. Anyway.
Okay.
Keep your chin up.
No, no, no. I need...
Stand down, or I will hurt you.
Ow.
Can't you just drop dead? We know how this is going to end.
Okay, well, while him talking and now being shot at, I need heal. Ow. Okay, so yeah, I really
fine.
Okay, yeah, I'll definitely do this. So that's gonna place on temporary hold until I can get this small one done. I don't want to go, you know.
Tally ho!
Now I'm gonna be. It seems I'm gonna be dropping off a cliff here. So lovely. If I can get around here. Because why take the long way when you can just do shortcuts? This might be a big mistake, but it's worth it. Worth it. It's worth it. Definitely worth it. Dangerous, but worth it. I just gotta be careful. Okay. Okay. Okay, this is a big drop here. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. All right. Okay.
Too late now.
Exactly where... Wait, what? Okay, so fog watch, I don't need to go right there, so... Okay, so I got the key, so just going back to main quest then. Okay. Okay. Into deep. Wait. Oh, goody.
I fear that was your last feast. Damn it!
Ow. Okay. Just what I actually needed. I mean, it didn't fill up very much though, but I could still use it.
No point waiting to see if we'll get lucky.
Oh, lovely. I don't have a key. Lovely. I really don't want to search for one, so... Take my guess. I got plenty of lockpicks here. That is perfect. Okay, that's gonna be the other way. Why do I go to that way when I know... Ah, close. I was close. Okay. No. There we go. Oddly, that sounds like a cat. Why? Okay, that's going to drive me nuts. Where is it come from? Oh, over there. No, it's not from up here, so... Where? By tell. Okay, okay, what exactly am I carrying that's useless I can get rid of? I could soul gems, I don't need the hammer. I'll probably use this to upgrade everything, I think. I can get for that. Oop, okay. Okay, that there was a key and I did not bother to look. Lovely. So I don't know where that noise has come from. Somewhere. Either glitched out or something, but I am not paying attention to it. I just need a cellar. Excuse me. Despar. Why are you still here? Okay. I might as well ask him these, but I'll skim through them if I can.
Yes, but if that make... Yes, I'm talking the most religious... Well, I've been... the gods were who glory and have since then terrorized and plotted against the poor... Sorry. Oh, don't... Juslan is probably the most gifted... Oh, that's... Which idiots did you have the miss... A beautiful... Truth be told, I was a young... I had heard of... But you know who greeted me when I caught? It was a and that's big. But philosophy and freedom of on the one. But if some what is really if you want blazes if yes, respect those around you, and killing is especially if people don't keep to themselves with we'd be a pretty pathetic. Not all. No. Most did, but they didn't connect the dots.
Okay.
Or, which is more likely.
Okay, I'm sorry if I skimmed through that, but it was necessary, because I need to process the story. Where are you going to spar? You're going a little too far from me. You gonna look at him, assuming?
That was quick. Any luck?
That was not really quick. Yes, at least I think so. The Fog Villers hid it in some kind of underground treasury.
Let me see. Yeah, that's it. Well, then I guess that means off to the temple. You ready?
Alright, let's go.
Wonderful. And here. I found this in one of the houses. I thought it might be useful. Go ahead then. I'll follow your lead.
Oh, speaking of learning points, oh my god. Okay, before I progress anything... let me get a hold of that book real quick he gave me. I need to deal with this. I have not even messed with this in a long time. Might as well do it now. Did I invent anything? Because I know I'm level 35 and got a lot of learning books. Because I did a lot of quests on the side part and grinding other points. Okay, yeah, that's... focus, concentration. Yeah, no, I don't. Still cast, elemental, frenzy, arc twin. I'm not gonna deal with that. What's this one? Oh, that's the wolf one, isn't it? That's already filled up. That's for two-handed. I am not two-handed. Still not good with that. Juggernaut, memorize a keeper, improve the effects of defense, blocking, or heavy harm, as well as anything that raises your resistance in battle. Do I wear heavy armor too? Or is it just all... yeah, it's all leather. Alright, maxed it out. Okay, so I guess I don't really have to do nothing here. Okay. 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 Now, unless there is something for, why is it... Please tell me you did not freeze.
No point waiting to see if we'll get lucky.
Alright, moving forward. Through Crystal Forest to... just follow the path and then we'll see. Guess I didn't hear anything properly. Okay. Moving forward.
Eager to explore, aren't you? Take your time, I'll wait.
I just need this
break anyway.
I just need this just part. I'm sorry. I just need this just discovered.
Eager to explore, aren't you? Take your time, I'll wait. I can use a break anyway.
I'm over here. Please somebody did not break
Still
you.
alive? Good. Let's go. We shouldn't waste any more time. Still alive? Good.
Yep, I've broken him.
We shouldn't waste time.
Yeah, you're broken. You're...
Still alive? Good.
You're broken. You're broken.
Let's go. We shouldn't waste any more time.
You're broken. You're definitely broken.
Huh?
Unless I need to go... I'm confused now.
Ah, there you are. Let's push on.
Okay, I'm confused now. What is happening? Was there a certain way that I was supposed to go, or something, or...
Eager to explore, aren't you? Take your time, I'll wait. I can use a break anyway.
Dude, I'm confused now. The crystal... okay, yeah, I went the wrong way. Yeah, because we have to go through the crystal forest is where we're supposed to go. So, yeah, we're going definitely going
Still
the wrong
alive?
way.
Good. Let's go. We shouldn't waste any more time.
Okay, there should be a path that cuts through here. I didn't realize it was going the wrong way. My bad. Ah, that's beautiful. That's a castle up there. A big one at that. Foxstone Bridge discovered.
Tally ho!
Now, come on. Don't make it so easy.
Yeah, he has it under control. Good for you, Dispar. You killed them.
Now, a good pipe.
Yeah, good pipe would... Actually, speaking of pipes-ish... Well, it's not really a pipe, but ambrosia? I need ambrosia. Because I know... Yeah, that's right. That's what I thought. Okay. Back on track, please. And Frostcliff Mountains. Come on, Dispar. You're a little bit lagging behind. I seem to be going through these places a little too often as of late. But you know what? It's fine. It is absolutely fine. Oh, I'm paying attention
And
here.
that's
okay.
It. The Crystal Forest. Beautiful, isn't it? The temple should just be a few miles up the hill.
Commander Aaron called the temple a living temple. Why is that?
Oh, it's an old legend. Apparently this temple has some kind of consciousness, so to speak. That's also the reason for the weird vegetation around here.
I see, let's get going.
Yep.
Love how he just says, yep. If only Thera can come through these quests, that'll be perfect. Come at me. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Ow. Why? Okay. I might as well keep them out. Too many up here. Too many, just too many. You're alright, Despire? Yeah, you're good. You're good. You're totally good. Okay, any more? Come at us. We're ready. We're prepared. It is... Oh, that came on. 7:01 p.m. in-game wise. That is perfect, actually. Is that an ice pillar? Yeah, that's completely frozen over. And there's more guardians. Come on.
Too easy. Good fight.
I guess that was a good fight. Not bad. Oh wait, no, there's one more. One more. One more. Come on. Okay. Now that was really good fight. Okay. There we go. And we made it. Yay.
Well, well, that was quicker than expected. Did you find the gem?
Yes.
Show me. Well, I'll be damned, that's the one. Then I suppose it's time for me to tell you some things about the temple. Maybe you've already heard the Enderalian legend about this place. It's said that this temple is alive, and that the entire forest is some kind of sensory organ of it. Heareth his whispers, sung from the trees, dreadeth his gaze, blah blah blah, you get the idea. Though most folk legends are superstitious nonsense, this one has a true core. The temple does indeed have a consciousness of some sort. That has, however, less to do with some suicidal lover's tragic fates, but with a Pyrean defense mechanism. The Stone Heart.
So the stone heart makes the temple, what, come alive? How does that work?
It works because the Pyreans found a way to conjoin something immaterial with a human soul. That doesn't need to be a building like it is here. It can also be a sword or an amulet. The bound ones, as those whose consciousness was transferred were called, suffered atrocious pain during the ritual, but when it worked, they practically achieved immortality.
Well, that's consoling.
It's a terrible fate, yes, but we all know that with the right religious blathering, humans can be convinced to do just about anything. However, don't get the wrong idea. These bindings were unusual. Not every Pyrean had a relative living in his frying pan, so to speak. Only a very few Arcanists, mainly those of the Ishian caste, were able to perform them. In other words, bound places or objects were extremely rare. This temple is one of them.
So in other words, there's a Pyrene consciousness resting in that temple.
I doubt that it's resting. Witnessing the downfall of one's own civilization, and since then being forced to hang around in an extinct world, hardly has a positive effect on one's sanity. But we'll see. Go ahead. Put the gem in the socket over there.
Lovely.
I'll be damned.
Perfect. Then let's go. And keep your weapons ready. The undertrain will be the lowest level of the temple. At least if Lushishi's theories are true.
Lushishi? That he's just thinking of random names at random, or that he's forgetting. One of the two. So, oh, okay. 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 Let's not look down. That's not definitely look down.
One question, Meister Firespark. Why me?
Why what?
This is the third time that you've hired me. And my pay isn't exactly humble. Why? I'd like to see that.
We didn't get to hear that part. He just went in too soon, so maybe we'll hear the rest of it inside, maybe. Who knows? Like, didn't want to miss out on anything. How far are we into stream? Okay. For this quest, I will continue further. I know it's hitting the 2-hour mark and everything, but I'll go just a little bit longer for this quest for them. Because why not? Wait, am I following or you? Okay, so my other question, what is with the cages? Like, that's never been answered. Like, people must have been here. Ooh, there's the daughter. Or, elder one, lost one.
Blazes. I told you.
Level 38. Let's put that towards stamina. And there's more. Sorry, Jaspar. Okay, that's a big one. That is definitely a big one. Definitely an ugly one. What's in Warhammer? Actually, wait. Can I? Nice. Slow though, but nice. Very, very nice. I think I like my weapons better. Let's go with this one instead. Why do I have to do that? Oh, just war. Why? You have more health than I do. Yeah, doing okay there, buddy? Or you need more healing? More something?
junction. Seems that we have to... wait a moment. There's something written here. Chuijara nem Yoresa nem Gandila Bayara. Interesting.
Yes?
I'm translating. Lashery could do a better job with that. Age takes its toll, I suppose, but... I think that means something like... the warrior, the wise man, and the dark one together wield the light. Ah, and look at the inscription above the doorways. Chuijara, Hjoresa, Gandila. Ria, the wise man, and the dark one.
Sounds to me that there's something we need at the end of each of these tunnels to go further. To the light, whatever that is.
Brilliant deduction. That means we have to split up. Do you see the pressure plates in front of the doors? To me, it looks as if each of us has to stand on one to open the gates. I should take the path of the wise man. What about you, Joseph?
The warrior?
Good. That leaves you the path of the dark one. Off we go then. We'll meet again at the light. Come on, step on the pressure plates.
So I get the light and they get the word. They get the simple, easy ones, and I get the dark.
My door's open. Constantine?
Mine too. Then let's go.
Absolutely lovely. I get complete darkness. I get the void. Not sure I'm supposedly afraid of that. So lovely. Absolutely lovely. And look at that. Fire against fire. Who would have thought? There it goes. Okay. Okay, probably I should have gotten the shield wall for the blocking. Okay. Yeah, I definitely should have. Jesus. Come at me. Pretty good. Okay, come on. Alrighty. Wait, that was for that regenerates stamina. Why did I drink that? Okay. All right. Well, that's gonna be lovely. Save, please. Okay. Okay. I don't like this. I really don't like this. Okay.
Touch it all you want.
Phone, you're not helping the situation. Oh god.
Ha! I fear that was your last feast.
Okay. That was easy. That was definitely easy. I thought that was been a little bit harder. Ectoplasm, blue Malphus flower. I really don't have anything for that. Okay. Ouch. Ouch. Okay. Last ones. how I made them that jump, but you know what? I'll take it. Oh, Ambrosia. Skeleton. Selena's March. Huh. Well. Jesus Christ, it scared me. Oh, that really scared me. Ouch, ouch. Okay, I need to get rid of those before anything. Damn it. Who are you? Come on. Ow. Ouch. Oh, okay. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. And there we go. Now that's dealt with. There we go. And I know I got these, but I hardly use them. Wait. Why is this leaning this way, Phil? There's the reason. Okay. Okay. There's the reason. That was a definitely reason of a trap. Either take the death trap or the death fall, or take through that. Can I just negate? There we go. Oh, those are starting to look familiar. Totally not looking like the other living temple that we went through. Definitely totally not. God, don't fall. No fall. Oh, really? Really? Oh no, why? Why? What? Why? Well, I guess my stream just all of a sudden did that. Lovely. Not so lovely. waiting for that. A little short second break. Momentarily break, everyone. Alright, now that's finally loaded back up and back into the game. And I think it either might take us back where we saved or one of the two. Yep, it did. Yes, indeed it did. Ow. Ow. Just in case. Okay. Just in case, like the paranoia of it crashing unexpectedly. Okay, it's still doing it. I think. Either auto-saving or one of the two. What's going on here? Why is it doing this? Okay, it was auto-saving. Okay, that's what happened. Okay. Hey, Despar!
There you are. I was starting to get worried. Where is Bushybeard, though? Have you seen him somewhere?
No, but I heard a scream earlier in the tunnel.
A scream? But, wait. Do you hear that?
I hear it. I see this too.
That's his voice. He got here before we did, but he didn't wait. Why the heck would he do that?
That doesn't bode well, if you ask me.
Not really, no. Come on, let's take a look.
Shijara, Em, Lohem, Shiraz, gradually.
What the heck? Hello? Master Firespark.
Gurila, Den Shohen. Shijara, Nem Jogen, Vetu, 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 Vetu. Shijara, Nem, Lohem, Shiraz. She showed me. She showed me! She showed me all!
What are you talking about? Who showed you what?
The temple. She let me look through the window of time, and I saw it. All of it. The high ones, the light, the burnt flesh everywhere.
Burnt flesh?
Yes, because of the light. It burns us from within. I saw them, men, women and children. They were ablaze like the sun. So bright and oh, why did you show me? Why? No one should have to see something like that. No one.
You saw the high ones.
Yes, and they're with us here and now, everywhere and always. And no matter what we do, we can't hide. Do you understand? We can't.
Meister, you're not yourself. Just calm down and we can...
No, stay away from me. You don't understand. You can't understand. She's so sad. So sad and so full of wrath because we chose to close our eyes rather than see. Because we refuse to understand.
Understand what? You're not making any sense.
That it's us. We are sin. Don't you see? And there's only one way to end it.
What? No, no! Put that away! This is madness!
Madness? What we do is madness. This is the only way to break the cycle. One glance was enough to understand her suffering. To understand that there's no other solution than ultimate death. One day, you will understand that. You too, fleshless one. And now, we have to die. It won't change much. But maybe it will make her just a little happier. Forgive me.
Oh god, no. Shit.
But why?
That was... What the heck? Why by the wise hermit would he do that? His eyes. I've never seen anything like that.
Maybe the high ones took control of him?
You mean he was possessed? I don't know. I always thought the possessed have a red shimmer in their eyes when it gets bad. He didn't. And what was that talk about making her happy? Did he mean a temple? Aye. This doesn't get better. We'll need to tell the Order about it. Now, let's push on. At least we should find this train. We owe Firespark that much.
Should we at least bury him?
Yeah, you're right. Come on, let's find a shovel. Or something like that.
Well, I got no theories for that. I really don't. It's not... oh... But may you rest in peace, though.
What now?
Let's push on. We need to find that undertrain.
Such chaos.
I agree. I guess I did say this was Rough Times, part 2. Like, no joke. It's just wow. It's entirely wow.
Touch it all you want.
You hear that? Waves. Nature takes back what belongs to her. Let's hope the tunnels of this undertrain aren't flooded too. Wait, I know that smell. Stay here. Where did we find Yarrow's wife?
I'm sorry?
Yarrow's companion. Where did we find her coffin? Please, just do me a favor and answer. Just do it.
In his father's house in the cellar. Why are you asking?
Then it really is you.
What? Who else would I be?
Good question. Best you take a look for yourself. I'll wait here.
Serious? And me. That's crazy.
So, any explanations?
Nope, none. I'm sorry.
It must be some kind of illusion. A mirage, created by this bloody temple. Or maybe even the High Ones. Yes, of course, that must be it. They're trying to confuse us. By their wise hermit, they'll do just about anything, won't they? This is just wrong. This is crazy. Ugh. Well, working with you is definitely an experience, to say the least. We should push on, find that stupid train. I just want to get out of this place as quickly as possible.
The Cirrus is kind of glitching a little bit. Oh boy. Okay, that's literally glitching. Whoever called is gonna have to wait. Alright. There's another one. Ow. Ow. Okay, hold on. I need to get that off. Maybe that will help. I don't know why it's glitching, but it should not be glitching. No? So I'm gonna have to go back a little bit.
You hear that? Waves.
Okay, that did not work. Hold on. Wait. Okay, I guess That's very glitchy. Why is it glitchy? Why? That's gonna get annoying. I really don't want to see that on the screen. That's still gonna go on. Momentarily again. No, wrong one. Okay, so hopefully this helped it. Just hopefully I have my fingers crossed. I just really have my fingers crossed right now for that. So hopefully. Still did not work. Okay, looks I'm gonna be stuck with that for a while.
Bullseye. Seems like the water spared the train. It's beautiful in a way, don't you think? I bet every Arcanist would give his left hand just to get a look at it. And we're about to use it. Only thing left to do now is find out how. Seems to me that we first have to open this gate and reactivate the mechanism that powers this place. I'll take a look around. Try and find something that lets us open the gate. This is crazy. Just crazy.
Oh, it finally went off. I just not noticed that. Okay. Perfect. That's perfect. Absolutely perfect. 204. Lights are opening. Okay,
let's go.
Come on.
Tally ho!
Alright. So, wait, did I... Yeah, I got those two. I need the other... Is there any... Yeah, there is. Alrighty. And more lost ones. Come on. Is that all of them? That's all of them. Okay, there's one more. Where's the last one? Wait, was that not the... Wait a minute, what? Huh? That's 1, 2, 3, and 4. They're... No, did I skip one? Okay, I did skip one, okay. I just did it out of the order. Okay. Okay.
Go on inside and take a seat, okay? I'll see if I can get the train running somehow. It can't be too hard.
I mean, I could help him start it, but you know what? I'll let him do it. I did most of the killing. I protected him, so the least he can do is do the same.
Ta-da!
Oh, my bad.
Yes, I'm a mate. I know that. If being a merc doesn't work out in the long run, maybe I'll ask the Order to hire me as an expert on Pyrean railways.
Yeah.
But no guarantee this thing won't drive us right into the next abyss. Anyway, I guess even with this thing, it should be a while till we arrive. Let's make ourselves comfortable.
Alright, I got myself comfortable, but what about yourself?
Sorry for the drama back there at the house. I guess I just didn't know what to make of the situation.
Neither did I.
I figure all of this is just wrong. But I'm repeating myself. If the High Ones were planning to confuse us, they definitely succeeded. We really should tell the Grand Master about this, and about what happened to Constantine. Still, we can't allow this to get inside our heads too much. What matters right now is the mission. And at least it stays exciting. 2 daring adventurers who have gotten themselves into something they don't even remotely understand are plundering ancient ruins in search of treasure. Don't laugh, but this reminds me a little of my past, of my childhood.
And you definitely had one strange childhood.
Save for the crazed mages and the mysterious bodies, of course. My sister and I, when we were young, we always used to go exploring the caves near our manor. Father always gave us a good scolding when he got wind of it. But of course, that didn't keep us from doing it again.
You have a sister? I didn't know that.
Right. Because I never told you. Adela and I are not exactly close these days anyway. Probably because we lost our bond somehow, after our father died.
Your father died? Prematurely, I take it.
Yes, he did. Together with my siblings. Actually, Adela and I are the only surviving Delverics. All the others were murdered.
I see, I was beginning to wonder what happened to your family. I never heard of any other Delverics except for you.
Well, now you know why. In a sad way, a part of me is actually glad everything happened the way it did back then. It made me into a man, and it showed me what kind of characteristics have a tendency to drastically shorten one's life.
Such as?
Stubbornness. My father was a judge in the tribunal, you know. He was a hard man, who at least, after our mother died while giving birth to Adela, lived for only one thing. His principles. Justice knows no compromise. That was his great creed. No matter who stood before him in court, my father treated them all the same. Damien Delveric, the epitome of justice.
Sounds like an extreme way of seeing things.
Yes, an extreme attitude for an extreme man. One day, the son of a highly regarded Archer Sublime stood before the 12 judges of the court. Valenzio Duran. He had murdered 2 whores, made them happy, as he called it, and it was obvious that he didn't feel so much as a hint of remorse. You know those kind of people. The ones who think that money and power entitle them to anything they want.
Huh. I can imagine how things is going to end.
Of course you can. 11 of the 12 judges voted for a verdict of not guilty, because they knew Valenzio's father was influential within the Relata. Only my father, of course, remained unshaken. 1 week later, our manor was robbed by 4 masked men who killed everyone. Servants, guards, my 2 older brothers, all of them. Officially, they were bandits, who just happened to be running around with blades made of shadow steel. My sister and I only survived because we had snuck out for one of our expeditions. Ironic, isn't it?
Ironic, but somehow predictable.
Of course. It was the only logical consequence of my father's actions. And what good did it do in the end? None. As we speak, Valenzio's enjoying himself in some brothel, with 2 whores and a bowl of grapes. But you see, there's no point in being angry about this. And do you know why? Because this is just how the world works. There's no divine justice, no system through which it's decided who lives and who dies. There are decisions and there are consequences. That's it. This is also why there's absolutely no point in fighting for ideals, the greater good, or whatever else you want to call it. First of all, because no one will thank you for it, and second, because people are stupid. That's the one universal rule that there is to this world. No matter how much you try to accomplish something. In the end, stupid people will destroy all you've achieved, with no more than a snap of their fingers. Fight for the moment, and the moment only. Because unlike everything else, you can be certain of its truth.
People are stupid. Isn't that a little generalized?
Do me a favor and read the Chronicles of Vin, then ask me again.
Noted, okay. So what you're saying is basically that you think your father should have done, what, nothing?
No. But if he had wanted Valenzio to die so badly, there would have been other ways. Poison, an accident, a hired killer. Just a hint of common sense. That's all he would have needed. But of course, none of that would have conformed to his sacred principles. Adela and I were still young when all this happened. A friendly family took us in, and my sister joined the Order of the Apothecary in the Frostcliff Mountains. But since then, we haven't been able to speak to one another. She raised a wall of ice around herself, so to speak, and fled into old family books and memories. But, anyway, enough about me. You're an orphan too, aren't you? How come? You never told me about that.
That's a long story. Where should I start?
You told me that the Creator's Temple in Ostian had something to do with it, but what exactly happened? Dreams. Yeah. I've had my share of nightmares too. There was this one that plagued me for years.
You're not really sitting on the
I'd be
chair.
in some kind of hall,
Okay.
almost like a temple. Only that there were benches and aisles, like in a courtroom. My father sat on the judge's dais, but he was a corpse, and all the spectators and the jury looked like him. Anyway, there was this grotesque trial scene where he accused me of refusing to do my duty for them, and it always ended with his skin melting off like hot wax. Pretty messed up, I know. Eventually, the dreams stopped, though. Someone helped me with that. But anyway, enough of this gloomy talk for now. We should get some rest. We've still got a long ride ahead of us. I don't say this often, but I like working with you. You're okay. You really are. Good night.
Well, okay, how far am I into the stream? That kind of makes me a little bit happy with talking to him, but a little bit too much.
Rise and shine,
oh, okay.
fair lady. We have arrived. How'd you sleep?
How one feels after discovering one's own corpse, the whole thing in the temple, I just can't get it out of my mind.
Well, for what it's worth, neither can I. Come on, let's take a look outside.
The lion's den. Okay, okay. I feel like I'm taller than him. Maybe it's just the heels. Maybe it's the boots. I'll take it for what's worth.
Seems someone has prepared a welcome for us.
More than a welcome, you mean? Come on.
Now, come on. Don't make it so easy.
I wasn't trying to make it that easy. "6:20 p.m. Huh. Right beside you.
Huh? What? You mean the living dead, the Watirs everywhere, the frenzied civilians? I'd say this country's seen better times. But at least something happens. It makes this place less boring. Well, I'll be damned. This is Half Moon Isle. I can't believe it. And I guess that camp over there belongs to Terranor Korek. I suggest we split up. That way we'll still have a chance if they catch me. Huh?
No, I didn't. Okay, I guess we're splitting up then. Because that somehow... Really? Lost ones? Really? That just breaks merciless? Okay.
Huh?
just broke the whole thing. Lovely.
Stand
You got
down,
to be kidding
or
me.
I will hurt you.
Huh?
That literally. Ugh. Be gone.
Huh? Yeah, I did. Why do you ask?
That broke the game. That literally broke the game. That literally broke the game. Why? Why? That broke the game. I'm going the wrong way. Where'd he go? Why did it break the game? Why? Why?
Well, I'll be damned. This is Half Moon Isle. I can't believe it. And I guess that camp over there belongs to Terranor Korek. I suggest we split up. That way we'll still have a chance if they catch one of us. Here, this is your plate. I'll try going in from the east. You should go in from the west. And don't get caught, or try to play the hero, alright? Considering that we're up against an entire army, that's a bad idea, even for someone with your abilities.
Okay, where would be a good place to put my plate?
Anywhere inside the camp. But of course an officer's tent, or maybe even Korek's, would be ideal.
Understood, let's go.
We'll meet again here by sunrise. Good luck. And be careful.
Ho ho, I sense trouble.
If they refuse, then it means war. The gods have befouled the world with their ignorance long enough.
You know, that would mean the deaths of thousands of innocents.
No idolizer is ever innocent. Religions are ideologies, and an ideology is a decision. Subjects who don't rebel against their tyrants are at least as guilty as the tyrants themselves. But let's see what's going to happen. Who knows? Maybe that old fool Aranthial will listen to reason. For once in his life.
Yeah, let's see.
Alright, well. Oh shit.
Look at that. The urchin child who just won't stop struggling.
First a dream, now these animals. Why the puppet play? Afraid of talking to me face to face?
Afraid? You amuse us, you know. How you refuse to give up. How you keep on fighting, even though deep down you know your struggle is futile. But still, you have come a long way. You have ignited the sigil stone, and you have found the beacon. And this, urchin child, this amuses us. Because nothing is more entertaining than a harvest which fights back. It makes things so much more exciting. So here's our offer, prophetess. Ask us whatever is on your mind, and we swear to answer truthfully. Or you can leave. It's up to you.
Now then, let's start with the question of why. Why should I believe for even a second that you're going to tell me the truth?
That's up to you to decide. Come on, urchin. Ask or leave. In the end, you and your people will burn anyway. But sometimes, even the hope for deliverance alone has its merits.
Why me? Why did I become an emissary? Why can I hear the echo?
We know what you want to hear now. That you are special, that you have always been. But this is not true. You have been in the wrong place at the wrong time. And the truth is, you make our task easier. You are weak.
Why are the Naramis here?
They want to destroy the beacon. Amusing, isn't it? They are doing our work for us.
But why? Do they know about the cycle?
Yes, but they are naive. They believe that the cleansing is a good thing, and that we, the High Ones, have come to raise humanity to a higher stage. Evolution. That is what they call it. Just as the lizard became a dragon, and the bird became a man. Their leader, Taranar Korek, thinks he is one of the emissaries, just like you.
You think he is? Is he one of the emissaries? Or... And this is what you want, to raise us to a higher level?
Are you so blind? We are the envoys of determination, the constant of being, before which time itself bows down. The dream of one long dead, which is about to become reality, and that will lead you to your doom.
This machine, the beacon, what is it really?
It's just what you think it is. A weapon that allows you to bring an end to all this.
Then shouldn't you be afraid?
Fear, hate, joy. You assume we are thinking in human terms, prophetess. Yet, a true deity is more than a simple human able to throw fireballs, as your late Lightborn were. A true god is a state of being, and its existence alone forms reality according to its will. There were so many before you, and so many have found the weapon, yet still we exist, and the cleansing is imminent. What does this tell you?
That you're powerful.
Indeed, we are powerful, and we always will be.
I don't have any more questions.
Very well. Now, Shu, continue your vain search, and forgive us for the pain.
Now!
My lord, she is awake.
Splendid. May I introduce you? To your left, there's Samael, my bodyguard, master of Ostian's arena for decades. And to your right, there's Blade Master Alma Sordan, the most gifted sword fighter of Nerim's north and commander of my troops. Furthermore, there's an entire garrison of elite soldiers outside.
Oh,
so,
shit.
Can I trust you to not do anything stupid? I want to talk to you, face to face, as civilized people do.
Oh, I just love civilized people, especially when they start conversations by knocking someone down, tying her up and blindfolding them.
Fair point. But you forgot to mention that this particular someone tried to sneak into my camp. I think we are square.
I think you mean where the words
we have
even.
captured your friend as well. He's in a tent up in the camp, and we will compare your stories, so you'd better stick to the truth. Samael, take off the blindfold. Well then, I am Taranor of Korek's blood, former ruler of Kabiet, and now representative of the free peoples of Nerim, which you undoubtedly already knew. Who are you?
The free people of Nerim.
That is who we are, yes. The civil war is over, and Nerim is once again united, free of tyranny and false gods. We don't follow a monarch anymore, and we do not pray to any idols, unlike people in this country. But we digress. Who are you?
Darcy.
I see. And who sent you? And why?
Why all the questions? Why aren't you just going to kill me anyway?
Actually, no. I won't. Contrary to what you might believe, I am no butcher, and I don't kill for the fun of it. And even though I cannot guarantee you will survive this night, I promise that cooperation will increase your chances drastically. So, who sent you?
The Holy Order. They want to know why you're here.
Just as I suspected. And how exactly...
My lord, I think you should see this.
Of course. We have taken the liberty of stripping you of your belongings. If you'll excuse me for a moment, please. A silver plate. I see. They were sent to spy on us.
Then let's kill them.
No. She was honest, and I am a man of my word. And actually... Actually, you have done us a favor. We can use the plates to present Aranthiel with our offer, without putting ourselves in danger.
What? How? What are these plates?
Old artifacts of the Pyreans. Their magic works like a sort of ear conch. Sounds are transferred from one plate to the other. And I strongly suspect that at this very moment, Tealor Aranthiel and Naratzel's traitorous heirs are gathered around the counterpart, waiting for someone to activate this plate. Aren't they? Samael, do you know how to use these plates?
Excellent. Then activate it. I will talk to older Ranthiel. Let's hope that he will listen for once in his life. Otherwise, this will end in disaster. Tealor Aranthiel. I know that you are there and that you can hear me, so why don't we just stop playing games? As you wish, Grand Master. You can keep quiet, but you should be aware of who's going to pay for your arrogance.
Haven't you had enough war by now? After 2 decades?
2 decades of war that were necessary because your god suppressed the people. Or would you deny even this?
Is that why you wanted to talk to me, Quarek? To throw around accusations?
No, that's not what I wanted. We are talking because I want to give you a chance. We know that you are fighting the High Ones, and that you're trying to reconstruct the beacon in order to stop them.
Which makes perfect sense, since the cleansing means the end of all life. Don't you agree?
No, I don't. And if you even remotely understood who the High Ones actually are, and what they represent, you wouldn't either. They are evolution, the ascendance of humanity to a higher level.
What?
Let's just face the facts for a moment. There's no evidence that the cleansing, whatever shape it will take, will be violent. Yes, the Pyreans are gone, but how do we know they've not just simply gone to another place? That they've transformed? The High Ones are not our enemies, Aranthiel. They are the next step of evolution, the envoys of our purpose, that we might become more than the simple-minded creatures we've been during the past millennia. This is what the cleansing actually is. Don't you understand? It's the moment when humanity is relieved of its vices, united, reaching a higher level of existence.
That's absurd.
To you, it might sound that way, but I have seen it with my own eyes. Ever since the gods departed, the High Ones have sent me dreams in which I can see the future, and it's glorious. It's not our destiny to stay human, Aranthiel. With their help, we will be gods, true gods, not the idols you have worshipped. It's the truth, whether you accept it or not.
Either. People are dying, Quarek. There's war all over Vim. The dead are rising from their graves, and people are killing each other for no apparent reason. Whatever you have dreamed, does this look like some kind of ascension to you?
I know about the Red Madness, but has it ever occurred to you that it follows a pattern as well? That it only befalls certain people?
Whom?
People whose thinking is in shackles. People whose minds are not free, and who are superstitious and ignorant. Such as the people in your country, to whom you have denied the truth about their gods.
What? Are you saying that the Red Madness only affects religious people? People who still believe in the Lightborn?
Yes. Religiosity is a pattern of thought that favors irrationality over reason. Someone who thinks in these patterns is simply not ready for the advancement, and the Red Madness is simply a way to sieve them out. A natural selection, if you will. That's also why you are not affected by it, Aranthiel, because you know that what you and your order fought so hard to keep up over the years were lies.
This is nonsense. There have been cases of Red Madness in the Order too, and we have seen what the cleansing will bring us in the dreams and in their chronicles, and it has nothing to do with some kind of ascension. Just listen to yourself, Quarek. You talk like a mad prophet. Is that what you want to be?
You react just as I expected. Very well then. Will you at least hear our offer?
Speak.
The cleansing has to happen, and we, the free peoples of Nerim, will make sure that it does. We will not allow your backward thinking to keep humanity from advancing, as it has done for centuries. Therefore, If you don't want a war, you will stop rebuilding the beacon, and you will tell your people the truth about their gods, so that then they, too, can ascend when the time has come. You've said it yourself, Aranthiel. This world has had enough war. Spare it yet another one.
I would if I could. But if these are your demands, then no.
Then we will have to force you. This means bloodshed, Aranthiel, and innocents will die. And all because...
This conversation is over.
Okay, that was a little... Oh, he's still going.
Alma, prepare the attack. He asked for it.
Yes, my lord. What will happen to the prisoners?
The spies, right. We're at war now, and this means you're my enemies. But as I said, I am a man of my word, and so I'll leave your fate to chance. Samael, put her to sleep, and then put her and her friend on a raft. If they survive, so be it. If not, fair enough.
Okay, now that's completed. That was longer than I thought it would have been, but accordingly, it doesn't really affect religious people like he quote unquote said, and same with everyone else assumes. But I think it goes deeper than that. It's more about despair and desperation and obsession. The Red Madness affects more of that than anything else. But I guess he hasn't fully entirely seen it. Okay, where am I now? Oh, goody. Let's stream again. Time to talk to Daddy.
Well, look who's here. How are you doing, silly? Still on the search?
Yes, Eddie, and I think I know where to find it.
Is that so? Honestly, I find that a little hard to believe. But I guess you know what you're doing, don't you? You always did. Come on, let's go inside. I prepared a little surprise. Or should I say a big one? I suppose that depends on how you look at it. Ta-da-da-da! Look who I dug out. It's Mother and little sister. Aren't they beautiful?
Aren't we beautiful? Aren't we beautiful?
But I suppose what we dead people do doesn't concern you now, does it, my child? Because you are important now. Ha! Can you believe it? She's important. She is chosen.
Chosen. Chosen.
Okay,
I think you've forgotten something. Amidst all this ballyhoo of prophecies, cleansings, and beacons. That you are weak. You are pathetic. You are worthless. And you are weak. That's what you were back then. That's what you are now. And that's what you'll always be. Saving lives? You? Ridiculous. But then again, maybe we do you wrong. So why don't you just tell us? Why you? Why should you, of all people, be the solution to the problem? Why should you be able to prevent something that has happened to mankind for thousands of years? You!
I don't know, Father.
That's right. You don't know. Because you are a stupid, dirty brat. A murdering, stupid brat and nothing else. See, you did it again. You made me unhappy. You made me curse. And cursing is a sin. Don't you understand? I'm only trying to help you to see. This, don't you understand? You are not yourself. And deep down inside, you know it as much as I do.
You know it. You know it.
So, tell me, silly, why is it so hard for you to just let go? Your place is here, in the realm of the dead. So just let yourself fall. It only hurts in the beginning, you know? Then it's like falling asleep. Please, my child, we miss you so much. Little sister wants to play with you again.
Play with you. Play with
And
you.
two of us, we could go hunting again, like back in the old days. Find ourselves a nice deer, and then have a good, juicy piece of meat for dinner. But do you even listen to me? Hey, you're not supposed to leave yet. You're already here. So why don't you just stay? Please, child, stay with us. 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 Stay with us.
Okay, okay. I'm up. That's PTSD induced right there.
Bad dreams?
Yeah, the one I told you about.
Anyway, it's over now. And we're lucky we woke up at all. That raft Korek put us on was about as seaworthy as a paper ship. But thank the sun, that fisherwoman over there took us in. She's headed for Duneville, and we should arrive soon.
How long have I been out for?
A couple of hours. That spell Korek's mute buddy put on you must have been quite a doozy. They felt a blow to the back of the head would suffice for me. Guess I was the lucky one.
I see. Did you hear what happened, Renthio and Korek's conversation?
Yeah. That guy should really go easier on the bottle, if you ask me. But it seems that the thousands who follow him see things differently. As if the High Ones alone weren't threat enough. Now they have a self-proclaimed messiah to back them up. That's just peachy.
I'm not sure I even understood what this Korek wants from us. To destroy the beacon?
Well, as I heard it, he thinks the cleansing is evolution. We become higher beings. We ascend to a new level of existence, so to speak. And he thinks the reason for the red madness in Enderal is that people still haven't learned the truth about the death of the Lightborn. They're still superstitious, so the sickness weeds them out. Natural selection. And yeah, it sounds absurd. I guess people always see what they want to see.
That is true. So that means war. The Neremese will invade Enderal.
I'm afraid so. According to the fisherwoman, the first of Korak's battleships have already arrived near Duneville. It'll take them a while to get the rest of their fleet over here from Narem, but still. Enderal isn't ready for this. Not at all. Most guards haven't tried their weapons on anything other than training dummies. Or at the most, bandits. In other words, we're screwed.
So what now?
Well, I guess first of all, we should be grateful we made it out alive. I bet that if Korek would have known your role in all this, we'd be as dead as doornails by now. Once we arrive in Duneville, we should get back to Ark as soon as possible. I'm sure Arenthiel and the others have already written us off as dead. I suggest you ask the fisherwoman how much farther it is to the village.
Before that? Okay, what about you?
Well, I suppose first of all I'll go get my pay. Regardless of what transpired, we fulfilled our mission. After that, I don't know. War is an entirely different story, and ending up beaten to a pulp with a damned warhammer certainly isn't on my priority list.
So you're going to run off for it?
Maybe. The Order might be powerful here in Enderal, but compared to Narem's army, it's a joke. And maybe... On the other hand, if we don't manage to stop the cleansing from happening, it won't make a difference if I'm here or on Calais. Oh, my, what did I get myself into? I feel like a bloody marionette in a goddamn play.
Am I part of your considerations?
You are, believe me. You know, there's one thing I just couldn't get out of my head since all this started. Does mankind deserve to be saved? I mean, have we as a species really made this world a better place? What have we accomplished apart from bloodbaths and wars in the name of the true gods or the right way to see things? And even now that we have a common enemy, we fail spectacularly to pull together. That's pathetic somehow, isn't it? Just pathetic. Heck, I sound like the biggest cynic alive. Let's stop here before it gets any worse. Go talk to the fisherwoman.
I want to ask you more. Alright, are you okay? By the way, you seem kind of troubled.
You're really curious, aren't you? But yes, there is something that troubles me, apart from the obvious. It's my sister.
Adela, what about her?
Well, I told you that we haven't talked much since... You know, since the thing with our family happened. A couple of moons before we met, I wanted to change that, and I went to see her at the League of the Apothecary in the Frostcliff Mountains. But she was gone, just like that, and no one knew where she went. It's been troubling me for quite some time now. It's probably nothing, but still, I'm worried. Huh?
Okay, so I guess that's the end of that. Really? Okay.
Ah, you're awake. How are you? No offense, but you look battered.
Not bad under the circumstances, I suppose. Thank you for saving us.
Don't thank me. I only did what every other path-abiding citizen would have done as well. Your friend, he told me about the Naramis. War. I have trouble believing it.
It is true, though. In any case, you should get prepared. Chances are they will attack the coastal villages first.
Oh, how very reassuring to hear that. But I guess we're well off in Duneville. As long as they don't break through the cavern gate, there's no way they can get inside the town. Of course, that doesn't apply to the plantations and mines. Oh, blazes. Such chaos. Those bloody Naramis. Nothing is sacred to them anymore, is it? For millennia there was peace between the lands of the civilized world. And now this. They're heretics, if you ask me. No more and no less. They should be hung from trees, all of them. Anyway, I guess it's best if you rest a little more. As I said, you look as though you need it. I'll wake you up when we arrive.
Well, war is the next big step in everything, but like how
I will do our best. I didn't think I'd ever say this, but right now I'd give a lot for the Art Guard to be here instead of these Duneville watchdogs. At least they know how to wage a war.
okay, why? Okay, that's lagging. Okay.
Esme?
In any case, you should get back to the
What about her?
Then you know her.
And show
Yes?
those Naramis bastards
Great,
whose
then you're the
country
one
this
she
is.
wanted me to find. She wouldn't give me a full name, but she asked me to give the woman fitting her description this.
So
Now,
we should
if
be
you'll
back to
excuse
the
me,
range of the
I need to
teleport
push
codes.
on.
I'm gonna head straight back to the temple. See you there.
Well, that happened at the same time. I'll see you there, Jaspar. I just got one more thing to do. Adventure wanted. A mission of extraordinary kind. If you're interested, search for study alchemist of something of arcane arts. 2 Souls, part 3. Okay, so I believe talking to Azim would be the last thing I will be doing, unfortunately, for the stream, because
Meet me
we're...
at the old lighthouse near Duneville. Esme.
Esme. Anyways, we're... Can I... Yeah, as I was saying, we're kind of close, a little bit over 3.5 hours thus far. But after Azim, I can't... Why can I not pronounce her name correctly? It's either pronounced as Azim or Azim, or however it's pronounced. Anyways, as I was trying to say earlier, that's a lot of stuff going on. It's hard to keep track of how to even react to it anymore. It's just a little too much, and I thought it would have been much more shorter than that, but that went a little bit way too long than I thought it would have been. But still, let's go find Azim and talk to her for one last time. What time is it? 11:24 nighttime. Got it. Where exactly do I need to go? I need to go around. So,
repeat myself.
Give me...
Sod off.
I will not. I paid a fortune to anchor here, and you will tell me what has happened. Or
what?
I'm not interested in that, sir, unfortunately.
Ark guards know about this.
Fortunately, over here in that guy, our guards have no rights over Duneville. But jokes aside, though. Jokes plenty aside. White House should be this direction, supposedly. Whoa. Oh, sorry, horse. Oof.
Wonderful.
Oh, great. Shit.
You chose your fate. Now live with the consequences.
Yeah, fortunately, you've chose your consequences with the very last ones. Okay. Maybe I picked the wrong time to wait. I should probably came to Duneville. But it is what it is. Let's talk to her. After...
I was wondering if you'd come.
What is this place?
No idea. I discovered it by accident. But there's something about it, isn't there? It helps me clear my head. It helps me think.
How are you?
Good question. Shall we go up? The view from up on the roof is great.
I knew you'd succeed.
Look at that.
From the start.
If it weren't for the bone rippers and the bandits, this place would be almost picturesque.
And plus with their Nermies too, by the way.
Tara would have liked it. I'm sorry. My emotional outburst in that ruin, it was uncalled for. I shouldn't have said those things. Neither to you, nor to Tara. To her memory, that is.
You have every reason to be upset. I understand completely.
Thanks. You know, Tara once tried to explain to me what it's like to live with that black fog. We had just spent a wonderful evening together, and we were sitting on a beach, not unlike this one. We kissed and cuddled, and then all of a sudden, she started crying. I tried to comfort her, but it was pointless. She just cried and cried. For almost an hour. At one point she told me that she was sorry. She was sorry for being how she was. That there was nothing she wanted more than to be different. But that it was out of her control. The fog. It's always there. And there are moments when it just overwhelms you, no matter how hard you try to fight it. Don't you see? She didn't choose to be that way. And she told me that the worst part of it all was seeing how much her suffering dragged me down right along with her.
She felt like a burden.
Yes. I don't even understand what it is that you love about me. All I do is drag you down. Strange, isn't it? Now that I'm telling you all this, I understand her. But back then, I just didn't. I couldn't.
How do you feel about what she did now?
Good question. Of course, I still struggle understanding why she did it. And the fact that she's gone breaks my heart. It just breaks my heart. I wish I could travel back in time and tell her that I will stand by her, no matter how she is, and that she never was or could ever be a burden to me. Don't get me wrong. I don't blame myself for her decision. Joining this cult, giving her life, it was her choice, and she didn't do it out of malice. But I just wish I could have somehow made her realize that it always gets better. That the two of us might have eventually beaten the fog someday.
Would this would be considered selfish if I said that, or just being a jerk? I don't know. People like Tara can only help themselves. That's a sad truth.
I know. But maybe we can somehow make it easier for them. Of course, there are still so many questions. Most of all, who that veiled woman really is, and what she needed those people for. But I'm guessing we won't get an answer to that. Who knows? Maybe what she said was right, and Tara's sacrifice really wasn't for nothing. We'll never know.
And what now?
Well, I'll see. I guess I'll travel back to Kyle, to my clan. If I find a ship that's still willing to cross the Red Sea, that is. Ah, and here. I promised to give you this, didn't I?
A pendant?
An amulet, yeah. It's an old heirloom, and you should have it. And no, don't say anything. You risked your life for me, without the prospect of loot or treasure. I'll never forget that. Never.
Thank you.
Thank you. How about you, though? What are your plans?
There's something important I need to take care of.
Why doesn't that surprise me? Well then, I'll stay here for a little longer. The sea, the moon, the night sky. I know it sounds dramatic, but they help to ease my mind.
Why don't you stay on Enderal? I'm on a mission for the Holy Order and we could use someone with your talents.
With my talents? You mean never sticking to an agreement, uncontrollable emotional outbursts, and running away screaming at the size of a pus bug? I'm not sure, but something tells me that this mission of yours needs someone with a different skill set. Keep your chin up. I'll see you around.
Well, I mean, I tried, though, but still.
Wonderful.
Is she still up there, or is she... Nope, still up there. Can I try talking to her again? Nope. I guess that's the end of that, unfortunately. Bye, Azim. I shall miss you. You're a good friend.
Tally-ho!
Anyways, but let's head back to Ark first before doing anything further. Guess the Sun Temple will do, actually. If I can find the scroll. But damn, that's one good note, like something a little bit brighter, but in some sense, having her stay would only mean having her to deal with the Nermese people as well, but no, it's not worth that trouble for that part, though. I just hope nothing happens to her. That's my only hope. May she do well. And I'm back here.
Move along.
I know there's Kalia I'm gonna have to talk to, but that's gonna be at another time. So the stream is gonna be ending here. We're already at how far are we back to the stream manager? Yeah, we're almost at 3 hours and 30 minutes.
Oh my.
So that said, stream ends here again. I know I said it several times, but yeah. So next time, talk to Kalia to talk to Taylor, who really does not give two shits of what you do, or basically he does not ask. He doesn't even look like. I'm pretty sure he could tell that I was there. That's the only one way how they would have known that I was there. But if he counted me for being dead with Dispar, then there's something wrong with that. There's like a certain issue. He has too much pride, and I don't trust Taylor at all. He's just has that messed up pride that has too many things about him. Anyways, thank you guys so much. I don't know, maybe later on today, maybe, or sometime tomorrow, I will play Horizon Zero Dawn again tomorrow, so I know it's been a while for that one as well. Since I was planning on playing it today, but I ended up playing more of Enderal because I want to get that stuff done still. Still didn't expect the Living Temple to be that long, but that's 2 out of 3 temples being alive, and due to the fact of several cults with people disappearing or being dead or entirely losing their mind, straight with 2 quests being done. No, I'll actually make that 3 actually, because that's 3 in a row. Because Azim's, then the Temple of Core, and then the Living Temple, and think about the Relata again. So that's total 4 all together done. I mean, it's getting crazy, but I did say this one was gonna be rough because it kind of involved losing a bunch of people, and we lost Fire Spark as a grumpy old man and everything else. But yeah, he will be missed, and turning out our dead body in Cirrus again. That's a lot to take in, but that's my current words, and I know I didn't speak that much throughout the whole time, but it was here and there. It's like a hit and miss, but I was enjoying my time being focused. And anyways, I'm rambling on now, but anyways, again, thank you guys for watching. I shall see you guys later, so keep the notification up and see what you can find in the next